guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all of my books on my bookshelf. I have quite a lot. And yeah, let's get into it. So starting off right here, this is a whole entire series. I don't have one of the books I don't have right now. And it's called A Series of Unfortunate Events. It is so good. So this is what the first book is called. There are 12 books. It's also a Netflix TV series, and it's literally so good. Sorry. Again, this is a really good book series. I have, wait, is that the second one? This is the second one. Yeah, they're a really good book series. I absolutely love them. All of them are different in thickness, like with the first one and the last one. Look at the thickness difference. And it's about these three kids. Violet is the oldest, and I'm Violet, and I'm the oldest. And then Klaus and Sunny, and their parents, they lived in a huge mansion, and then their parents died in a fire. And then there's this Count Olaf who tries to capture them and get their fortune that their parents left for them. So it's actually a really, really, really good book. I like the series a lot. I like the books a lot, and it's just a really good series. Next, guess what this book is? It's super thick. It's a Harry Potter book. It's Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. There I go. Yeah. I tried to read this in 3rd grade. It was just too hard. It took me like 10 minutes just to read one page. But I love it's like so dusty. I haven't read this book since 3rd grade. I'm in 6th though. I absolutely love Harry Potter. I like the movies better. I'm just gonna admit that everyone's like, the book is better than like every book. It's not. Okay, these are not books, clearly. Okay, one second. Okay. Ow. This is a whole series. This is Harry Potter. These are dusty. Easy. Sorry. So this is a whole series. I have 1 through 5 and 6, but these are a specific type. These are the picture books. So, oh my god, go away, Maisie. Okay, the first one, I love the covers. This is the first cover. It's about that thick. So, like, I mean, their picture books is like, it's like they have like a lot of pictures in them. Like they have more pictures like than words. And I like these better, but they're huge and they're really heavy together. Okay, next is the Chamber of Secrets, which is the second one. Yeah, again, it's just really good. Has, like, this is one of the pages. Like, that's so cool. That's such a good illustration. Stupid Dudley. Yeah. It's a really fun book to read, and I love it. Next is The Prisoner of Azkaban. It's like that bus that picks up Harry in the middle of the night. There's just like a chocolate bar. It's so weird. below what's your favorite Harry Potter movie or book. My favorite movie is definitely The Chamber of Secrets or definitely Hollow Part 2. This is Goblet of Fire, or I really like the Goblet of Fire. We have magic yeah. So we kind of stopped right there, and we never finished this book. I watched all the movies before, so I know what it does. But we bought this one, but we never started reading it. This is the Order of the Phoenix. This was the newest one when we bought it. I think they have like the 7th one out now. But it's heavy. It's the thickest one. Imagine how thick the 7th is, because that's a lot. And that is very heavy, like extremely, extremely heavy. I also have like 2 other books down here. It's like Wish and like how nearly everything was invented. Also, there's just this is my 2nd grade notebook. That's a topic for another video. I gotta put all these back. I'll be back. Everything is put back. Next, we're gonna go right here. Can't really see it, but it's right there. So, I actually need to grab a book from over here. Okay, this is Wonder. If you guys haven't read Wonder, it is one of my favorite books. It is such a heartwarming, sweet book. I also love this author, R.J. Can't pronounce it, like Palacio? I don't know. But I really like this book. It's about, if you don't know what it's about this kid named August, or Augie, who goes to a new school and has a face disability because he's gotten multiple face surgeries. And he joins this new school, and he finds some new friends, and it's so fun. Absolutely love it. And going on with Wonder, this is 365 Days of Wonder. I need to actually catch up. Wait, what day am I? I'm on November. This is a quote. This is a positive quote. It's a quote for every day of the year about courage, friendship, love, and kindness. And I absolutely love this book. It's so sweet. Like, one of the things is like, kindness is a language the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Like, that's so cute, and it's so good. It's just an easy thing to read. Like, it always seems impossible until done. Like, some of these I absolutely love. Like, you're like a bird, spread your wings and soar above the clouds. Absolutely love this book. Okay, the next book is probably my favorite book in the whole entire world. I bet you guys probably know this book. It's Ground Zero by Ellen Gratz. If you don't know what it's about, I bet you a lot. Okay. Blue tack does that to your wall. I usually have metals there covering it, but I took all my metals down for that metal video. I haven't put them up yet. Okay. Ground Zero is about 9/11, 2 different years of 9/11. So there's two stories in this one book. So I'll read the back. It has, okay, 2 kids, one devastating day, nothing will ever be the same. So this is what the first story is about. September 11, 2001, New York City. Brandon is visiting his dad at work on the 107th floor of the World Trade Center. Out of nowhere, an airplane slams into the tower, creating a fiery nightmare of terror and confusion. Can Brandon survive and escape? So that is the first story about Brandon. It's about how he was in 9/11 and how he gets out. He does get out after a long, long thing. And then the second story is September 11, 2019, Afghanistan. Rashmina has grown up in the shadow of war, but she dreams of peace and progress. When the battle erupts in her village, Rashmina stumbles upon a wounded American soldier named Taz. Should she help Taz and put herself and her family in mortal danger? So something is really cool about Taz. I'm not going to tell you, that kind of spoils the whole story, but you guys should definitely try this book out. They have it mostly at every library. I love Ellen Gratz. I actually am reading Project 1035 right now. It's such a good book. It's about the Nazis in Germany and all the bombing and everything. But I love this book because it's about 9/11. I think 9/11, such a tragic day, but it really taught us stuff. It's just a really good book, and I love Ellen Gratz's writing. Like, it tells you, like, this is Rashmina, or like, that's Brandon, and everything. Bananas and pink grapefruit. That's this one. Oh my god. Okay, that was really weird. But that is one of my favorite books in existence. Okay. Next is just a graphic novel. It's the Dog Man Wuthering Heights. I can't tell you how many times I've read this book in one night. Like, anytime I'm just laying in bed, I used to just grab this book and read it over and over until I would fall asleep. And I would stay up until 3 a.m. And yeah, okay, this is a series. So just a little story time. My mom's name is Kirsten. And this book series is called, or it's an American Girls setting, and this is the Kirsten American Girl series. So Kirsten is, so I have two of the same book. I have two of the first book. This is called Meet Kirsten. Okay. I need to read the inside of it. Okay. In the summer of 1854, after a long and dangerous journey on a small ship, Kirsten Larson and her family arrive in America. Everything in the new land is different from the small village Kirsten left behind in Sweden. The way people dress, how they talk, and the ways they travel all seem strange to her. Will she ever feel at home in this new place? Getting lost in a big city and parting with her best friend make her wonder. It is only when the Larsons arrive in a tiny farm at the edge of a frontier that Kirsten believes Papa's promise. America will be a land filled with happy opportunity for all of them. So, yeah, I really like these. So it's Meet Kirsten. Kirsten learns a lesson. Kirsten surprise. I have two of those. Happy birthday, Kirsten. Kirsten saved the day. And changes for Kirsten. So this is such a sweet story. It is probably at a 4th grade, 3rd grade, like 4th grade, 3rd grade, 5th grade reading level. And yeah, my mom had a Kirsten doll that's literally in my closet, and I have never liked dolls. Even as a little girl, I have never liked Barbies, never liked LOLs, never liked dolls. They just grossed me out. I don't know why, I'm just a weird person. Okay, I'm gonna get the next series. It's a long, long series. Never mind, I'm doing a different series. So they actually have so many books. If you guys have never read these books, you are missing out. I read like all of them at my school. So it is the Ordinary People Change the World series. It is by Brad Mitzler, and it's all people that change the world dramatic, like really cool. And I Am Harriet Tubman. This is my favorite kid book. I will still read it to this day. It's kind of like a graphic novel, but like it's really cool. It's a really nice story. Then I have I Am Sacagawea. I also love this book. Again, it's like the same style. Like, then I have I Am Amelia Earhart. Again, all these are the same style. Like, I really love it. And then I have I Am Jane Goodall. Really like this book. Yeah, so that's that series, and I'm gonna get the actually long series. Okay, this is the next series. Well, where'd Timber go? Timber was in here. Oh, it's over there. Okay, this isn't really a series. This is kind of just like a collection. I got it all together as like a whole series. This is the Ronald Dahl series. I'm trying to like flip it so I can show you. Okay, yes, these are all in rainbow order. And I'll tell you all of them. I have The Witches, Matilda, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, the BGF, George's Marvelous Medicine, The Magic Finger. My second grade teacher read this to me, and I absolutely love it. Okay, Going Solo, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, Boy, The Twits, okay, Billy and the Minpins, James and the Giant Peach, Danny the Champion of the World, and S.O. Trot. I don't know how to say that, but they're also colorful. I started reading James and the Giant Peach, but I didn't really like it that much. Okay, so a lot of the time I don't like books either because they just don't interest me. I don't like reading things that don't interest me. And if I'm reading a book that I pick, I have to find a book that I'm actually interested in, that I want to read. Like, I want to keep reading it. If there's a book that I'm like, oh, it's okay, I don't want to read it, okay? Like, that's why I always get 2 books at the library, just in case. I always have the book. Also, if I don't like the book that I was, like, wanting it, so I had to take off my sweatshirt. Okay, next. It's all the way up there, so I have to go grab them. Change settings a little bit. Sorry, that's my window, it's really bright. Okay, so first is Misty, the American girl. Why did I write my email? Why did I write my username in here? It's weird, but I really like this book, and it's actually true. It's Missy Copeland is actually really cool. Okay, next, 2 graphic novels. This is Allergic. If you guys don't know what this book is, it's about this girl who loves animals and finally gets a dog on one of her birthdays. Can't remember how old she is, and then she has an allergic reaction, and she gets tested, and apparently she has a allergic reaction to every single furry animal. So I feel really bad for her. So 1 second, and just text me. And then next, this book called Frizzy. It's about this girl who has curly hair, and her mom always wants it straightened, but she embraces her natural curly hair and loves it. So I really like that. Next is, I've never read this book. I recently got it. It's called iFunny. It's a middle school story. I never read it, so I don't really know what it's about. Comment down below if you know what it is. Okay. Okay, I bet bet you everyone knows what the Clementine books are. This is The Talented Clementine. I read this all through. I read this in 3rd grade, and yeah. Okay, next, it's called Rosie's Story, and it's about this little kitty who was on the streets, and these people rescued her, and they had a dog, but they became best friends. Like, I'll show you some pictures. Like, that's her with their 3 huskies. And, like, that's literally so cute. That's literally Rosie living the dream with her husky pals. And it's so cute. And yeah. Okay, next, everyone knows this. It's the one and only Ivan. I've read this 3 times. It is the best book. I love the way it's written, though. Also, it's just such a sweet story. Next is, this book I destroyed. So, wait, was it this book? Yes, it's called A Way to Make Sunshine. I never liked it, so I kind of destroyed it. I put stickers all over the paper. Oh, I scribbled all over the page. This was a long time ago. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. This is one of my favorite books. It's called Number the Stars. It is about the Holocaust, and I think they live in Copenhagen. Yeah, it's about the Nazi. They live in Denmark, and it's in 1943. So her friend's a Jew, and they're coming to get all the Jews, and everyone knows the story. Okay, like everyone knows about the Nazis, and it's a very tragic thing. But they hide her friend as her sister who died. And it's such a good book. You should definitely try it. I got this version at Barnes & Noble's for $1. Like, it is so good and so cheap. They also have it at most school libraries. Okay, next. Coop Knows the Scoop. It's about this mystery. And it's about something very tragic that happened on the playground with some dead people in it. I don't know. Okay, this was the book that my teacher read to us in 4th grade, and it is so good. If you don't know the author Gordon Corman, he is one of the best authors ever. He has so many books, so many good books. And this one's probably my favorite. It's about this kid who is really, really lazy. He's a slacker, he's a gamer, and his parents want him to do some sort of activity. So he starts a fake club and didn't think anyone was going to join, but then this girl actually joins and it becomes a whole thing. And they actually stop a huge bridge being bulldozer down. So it's really cool. Definitely try it. Okay, next is Hummingbird. This is about a girl who's in a wheelchair, and she goes out for an audition, I think, and it's a super sweet story. Next, this is just a random book. It's not really a book, but it's 2022 Book of World Records. I think I got it because it had some Bibles on the front. It's actually pretty cool. Like, yeah, it's really cool. It's like any world record book. Okay, next is called Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld. It's about this girl who does something really bad and gets banished to the Earth and stays there for a week, but she actually ends up staying there for 4 years and doesn't remember anything about her real parents, because she goes there with her aunt. So, and then she comes back and finds out that like her parents have been enslaved in this huge crystal, and she has to get them out. And it's such a good story. Okay, the last books I have are all my yearbooks. I will not be. Should I show you? I'll show you a little bit. I can't show you much because I don't want to show what school I went to, but I have a lot. I have 6 of them. So, yeah, I actually got on the back of this one. That's what I drew. Yeah. Put these back. And that is it of all my books. I'll see you later. Bye.